And at this time, we ask that any past or present members of the United States military, any of our allies from around the world, and all first responders to please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring these men, women, and their families. Orca Encounter will begin in just a few minutes. But first, we'd like to share with you a short film about the orca and its place in the world we all share.
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on the land. There is one animal that is the perfect ambassador for the ocean, and that's the orca, or killer whale. In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whales. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. Orca, or the killer whale, is the most widely distributed mammal on Earth. They can be found throughout the ocean, all around the world, including in the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, and the Pacific Oceans. No other single marine species lives in as many different ocean habitats or is as directly reliant on as many different types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, Orca is the very embodiment of our shared global ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are counter-shaded. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath. From below, looking up, they blend in with the light from above. From above, looking down, they're invisible against the dark depths. Killer whales are warm-blooded and breathe air just like we do. Killer whales are the largest members of the Delphinidae, or dolphin family. As you can see, they have impressive physical characteristics. Orcas have keen eyesight, both above and below the water. And entertaining for our guests. These behaviors are also essential to maintaining the health and well-being of the killer whales in our community. Much remains to be understood regarding Orca. One thing we do know, however, is that across the globe, they face real challenges as the general health of the prey populations and habitats on which killer whales depend suffer due to changes in the environment. In just a few moments, you'll encounter SeaWorld's killer whales and learn even more about these fascinating animals. As the most widely distributed mammal,
being a part of SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. We are proud of what we do, and it is a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach and learn from these amazing animals. Now more than ever, we are honored to share our relationships with the whales and what we learned with all of you. And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter!
ocean.
Two members of our killer whale family demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations around the world, and we're excited to share their stories with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take
Here at SeaWorld, we know them as Katina, Milani, Malia, Trua, and Makai, our killer whale family. Makai is the youngest whale at just 14 years old, and the oldest is Makai's mother, Katina. She's 48 years old, and also the matriarch, or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning, through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Here at SeaWorld, there are a wide variety of different types of husbandry or healthcare behaviors that we're able to train. We're able to train things like urine samples, fecal samples, x-rays, ultrasounds. We're even able to flush the whale's teeth twice a day. One of the very first husbandry behaviors that we train is the position in which we would ask for a voluntary blood sample. The whales learn to roll ventral or upside down and present us with their tail fins, True is about to demonstrate right here in the slide out area. Not only does this give us a great look at their entire bodies, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that are easily seen on the white underside of those tail fins. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. As trainers, we're frequently rubbing down or massaging the whales, whether on their backs, pectoral flippers, or even those tail fins. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way we can make sure we can reward the whales for remaining calm during procedures like this, and a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales, which we can do by asking them to slide onto a killer whale-sized scale located in one of our adjacent pools. When the whales slide up, a portion of their body from their dorsal fin to their tail fins is still in the water. It's called the peduncle, and it's very heavy and very muscular. In fact, natural athletic behavior we see in all killer whales is the ability to lift that portion of their body with such force they can turn completely before re-entering the water. So, in this scenario, in order to get an accurate weight, we'll simply ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know that the younger whales are growing properly and the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hi everyone, I'm over here on the left side of the stadium powered by the glass. Did you know that killer whales love to play? They actually learn a lot by playing, and through mimicry and observational learning. From a young age, killer whales learn important life skills by playing games such as follow the leader with their mother and other whales. And we're going to put that to the test today with all of you and our killer whale family! This side of the stadium, go ahead and stand up. You will be the leader and Truo will follow. So on the count of 3, you'll turn in a circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, spin! And he's got it! Well done everyone, you can have a seat. As you can see, Truo is paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals and can be seen sky hopping and jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Makayo is going to demonstrate this with a big jump right here at the slide out area. So when we see it, let's give him a great big cheer. Here he comes. That was amazing. Right side of the stadium, it's your turn. Go ahead and stand up. This is an even bigger jump all over reach. Now to get the signal, take your left hand, bring it to the side of your leg and out to the sky. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And True is off. Killer whales breed for a wide number of different reasons, whether to surprise their prey, scratch an itch, to get a better look around, but more often than not, the place to shut up! Killer whale diets depend on where they live in the
Orca.